Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, and welcome if you're going to be on the replay as well. Any of the energy that I'm going to be offering on this will be viable for in the future as well. So anything that I offer today, and I'm not sure if I will be doing what I will be doing, but basically what I wanted to do was I wanted to explain a little bit about what I do for the energy healing for the animals. It's a Shiatsu base, which means that it goes by the same meridians as what you would do if you were to go to, say, an acupuncture or an acupuncturist. And what meridians are is they are rivers of energy that flow in and around the body itself. And so I actually started off with a hands-on course for horse and rider. And so I learned Shiatsu for horse and rider. And I did that for thing that I discovered with that was I had amazing results, but it does take time. It takes for a horse no more, no less. It takes an hour to go from nose to tail, from the ears to the feet. But what was worse for me, because I always had a mile of horses that were lined up, but my trouble was that the horses were so far away from me. And so I began, whenever my heart horse Galahad returned to me, one of the things I did for him was the hands-on Shiatsu, of course, but we began playing with how far away can I be from you and still affect your energy system? Because hands-on was the same thing, even though I was releasing muscle spasms and doing the actual hands-on massage and sorting it that way. The other component of it is the energy. And so what I discovered with Galahad was that not only could we have a distance between us, but and be very effective, but in time I learned pretty much what every energy worker knows, which is you can actually reach clear around the world to do this. And so what I did was I began remote reaching out to the clients to any animal, really, because I've always been an animal lover. It doesn't matter if it's a dog, a cat, horse, bird. I've actually owned quite a lot of different animals over the years. And so a lot of experience that way. And I find it humorous because people are like, but you don't do anything for the people. Humans are critters too. We're animals too. So anytime that I do the meridians on here and I do the energy balancing for the animals, just know that you can get the same energy from this as they do. And so the results from this is when your meridians are in balance and they're flowing correctly, the whole body will come into harmony and you'll just simply be more calmer. It does help to reverse dis-ease, and I do not mean healing by the traditional sense like you go to a regular doctor or chiropractor or something. What I mean is this will reverse trouble on the energetic level. And so the physical level will follow the energy level. So what I'm doing is I'm correcting the energy issues at the root cause. And so as a result, a lot of times with the animals, whenever the shiatsu is being done, they'll get calmer. A lot of times they will doze or sleep or look really out of it. And they're the same as if you were absorbed into a good book or a TV show. And although I do sometimes have the occasional horse or dog that will get excited and get way more energy. And the reason for that is because they've actually had energy leaks, I guess you could say, out into the universe. And so by balancing the energy, it allows their energy not only does the block free up, allowing them to have better flowing meridians and more energy, but it also helps to return some of the energy back into the body, which can result with them being pretty hyper. um, Other than that, uh, really, I took the next steps for my shiatsu. What I needed to do was to make it more available to more people, because even though I was doing it remotely and I could do a lot more, suddenly I was limited yet again. I've had people who have contacted me and it's been the middle of the night, or I've seen them the next day. You know, they've repeatedly contacted me and said, "Help! You know, my poor cat or my poor dog. Um, this is just really. Can you help? Can you help?" And of course, I would help. It's just I'm was asleep. And so what I did was I created some MP3s, and each one of them is actually species specific. And so even though the acupuncture and the meridians are all the same for everybody, whenever I do a universal, with the species specific, you're going to find that I targeted mostly for that species. So with the dogs, I really focused on dog issues and dog energy, puppies, canines, any type of canine will really benefit from it. Same thing with the cats or the horses. Um, and I've also added a one for the humans as well. So these that you're going to see on the screen right now, this is the link to my energy balancing MP3s. And currently I have 4 of them available. They are for cat, dog, horse, and human. And so each one of those, like I said, is species specific. The energy that is contained in it, as I said, is timeless. And so as a result of this, a lot of my clients, they were able to hit the play button and have the energy be balanced on their family member, or for themselves. It really gives you the power to be able to use this. Now, some people will play it starting their morning. They'll play it whenever they're having the morning coffee. Um, Other people will use this whenever they are winding down their day. Say you pick up your puppy and they've had a really stressful day at the doggy daycare. That'd be a perfect time to play this. Go ahead and allow the energy to do the heavy lifting, to dial through the meridians, and to just kind of ease off the stuff that they have collected whenever they were at the doggy daycare. Or, maybe your cat is a little upset that you've had thunderstorms come through. Again, you can play this. I've had people that have put this on a loop for more chronic conditions, and by that I mean ones that have been around. So older pets, or those that have been injured or have had a condition for a much longer period of time, and they'll just simply put this on a loop and run it in the background. And it's had some amazing results. And by that, I don't really like to share too much with it, because the results are going to depend upon your pet, and it's going to depend upon what their game plan is. Sometimes they create diseases as an exit strategy, especially in the older pets. Sometimes you'll have things pop up that are things like cancers, or longer diseases, and it is to get everybody get them used to the idea that their pet is actually leaving, and so it's a weaning process more than it is anything else. But at the same time, this energy balancing is comforting to them, and it is going to give them the best quality of remaining life that's possible. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Again, you can follow through the link down below, and I do have also a website. There it is, and that will also let you know a little bit more about what I do. It's actually it was created a while back, so I actually was doing more one-on-one. Now you can actually reach out to me if you want for one-on-one through either the contact me page on debbydement.com, or if you were to follow that link for the launch cart store, I have another contact that way as well. So if you want to, yes, I do one-on-ones as well still. I'm gonna check right quick and see if we have any questions right quick, comments. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right quick is so that you can kind of get an idea or a feel for what is on the MP3, what is on that Shiatsu template transmission that I'm talking about. I'm actually gonna go quiet here for just a few. I'm going to reach out and I'm going to manipulate the energy around you. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a little bit of meridian balancing. And so you can enjoy it and come back. Since it's a right brain activity for me, I'm actually quiet for this. And I'm waiting to see if I still have enough of a signal. I hope I'm still live. It says I'm still live, so I'm going to just simply give this a try, and I will see you on the other side of this. If you are sensitive to energy, you might actually be feeling me right now. I'm working on the neck, mostly on the left-hand side. But it doesn't matter if you're sensitive to energy or not. What's going to happen is your own meridians will pick up on this energy that I am emitting, and they'll begin to follow it. One person likened it to a GPS for your meridians. So it will follow along. By doing this, since meridians are like little rivers, sometimes throughout our day, in our lives, we will begin to have things that will pinch off or block the flow of the energy as it goes through the body. In very rare occasions, sometimes it'll even be reversed or displaced, but that's very rare, thankfully. And so right now what I'm doing is I'm laying down the actual meridians in the correct flow and in the correct form. And this means that your energy systems will be following along as well. If there are blockages, sometimes as the energy is released, you can do yawning. Yawning is the most frequent that I see. But you can also have sneeze, or cough, sometimes burping. Sometimes your tummy will rumble. And it's just the blockage releasing. It's the energy releasing. As I said, this energy is timeless, so you can always come back to this. And it will be just as potent as it is on the live. Gotta love quantum mechanics, quantum physics. Okay, we're at the halfway point. Go to the other side now, on the right hand side. And again, this is for everybody. This is a universal. So if you have birds or even pet reptiles, pet fish, your horses, sometimes lamenesses are created from um, blocked meridians. And sometimes it's a chicken and an egg effect on that too. Sometimes the physical injury will cause an imbalance in the meridian. So if we can get one or the other freed up, you'll see the balance happen. So as a result, you end up with a much calmer, much more relaxed animal. And yes, lameness issues can be corrected. Yes, diseases ease off. Quality of life improves. If you yourself have done any of the burping or the yawning or the passing wind or sneezing, etc., go ahead and get yourself a drink of water. You do need to make sure it's water, not coffee, tea, milk, juices, whatever. It needs to be water. Because what's happened is you've had a physical release in your body, and the water will help to flush away any toxins that have been released into your bloodstream. And about this time, usually I have people nodding off and going to sleep, which is great. Just allow the energy to work. Almost finished. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now slowly let everybody come right back up and out of that. Take a nice deep breath. Let it out. Let it come back into the room. Feels good, doesn't it? Okay, great. Well, mostly, like I said, I wanted to just simply allow you to experience what this is. Like I said, it is Shiatsu based, which means meridian based, and it's a remote energy balancing. So I hope you've enjoyed this. The next show that I'm going to be on will be with Allie at Heart and Soul Connected on July 5th. That's this Friday. And so I believe that's at noon. And so I will see you either there or I will see you around on my own site. So have a great day. And thank you. Thank you for showing up and watching this. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to comment below. And thank you.